Good afternoon to everybody. As you are aware, this is the special session on the open schooling during this World Education Summit. And we'll focus on how the open schooling system is very effective in delivering the education. As you are aware that there are immense opportunities for human resource development in the field of agriculture, manufacturing and social services sector for developing countries like India. A properly planned and effectively implemented vocational education and training system through open and distance learning will equip the learner having varying learning abilities and facilitate creation of pools of technically qualified human resource and make the youth entrepreneurs. However, in many countries, particularly in developing countries, the VET program under the formal education system faces a certain limitations with regard to expansion, access, equity and cost effectiveness. Certain other challenges that need to be addressed are need to meet the constantly changing requirements of technology and industry, quality improvement by involving the industries in designing the courses, development of curriculum and learning material, training of faculties, practical training of students, and evaluation and certification process. Recognition of the vocational education and training through the ODL system from the national agencies for accreditations and recognition. Recognition also very important issue nowadays. And then use of the information and communication technology for development of the instructional material, program delivery and support system. These challenges need to be addressed by developing strategies and plan of actions for implementation of viable and effective VET program through the open and distance learning mode. Among the other things, it requires the exchanges of ideas, experiences among the representative of a trade and industry, VET practitioners, academicians, educationals and planners, administrator. Keeping in this view, the National Institute of Open Schooling has planned this special session. As you are aware that the National Institute of Open Schooling is the world's largest open schooling system, and now presently NIOS offers about 81 vocational courses in the various areas such as agriculture, business and commerce, technology, health and paramedical, home science, teachers training and some life enrichment courses are also offered. Knowledge and skills qualities of entrepreneurship have been made essential component in curricula for vocational education courses with emphasis on practical and on-job training in related industrial unit. The vocational education program of the NIOS envisages holistic development of the learner using head, hand and heart in unison. Use of head refers to capability of self-learning. Use of hand refers to skill development and use of ITC whenever needed. Use of heart refers to life enrichment through the appropriate values and virtues. Guidance and counseling is being made an integral part of the vocational education program of the NIOS. As you are aware that the open schooling system, which is at the take-off stage in developing countries, because our NIOS has also only just completed 21 years, and has to have a great leap forward to meet the challenges of making the nation's learning societies in a reasonable period of time. The open schooling system with inbuilt flexibility is going to be the major program delivery mode of the study up to the pre-degree level. Today's theme of the session is upscaling of vocational education and training through the open schooling, issues and challenges. And we have 5 speakers, and you will find a good gender balance also. We are fortunate to have Neil Terry. She is from New Zealand. She is a flexible learning manager. She is Neil Terry. From the Open Polytechnic New Zealand, the technical subjects like engineering and other subjects are being offered by the Open Polytechnic through the open and distance learning mode. NIOS has signed the MOU with the Open Polytechnic New Zealand and working for collaboration to strengthen the open and distance learning system in both the countries. Another speaker, we have Dr. Saurabh Prakash, third. He is Associate Professor Engineering and Technology, Division of the Pandit Sundarlal Sharma, Central Institute of Vocational Education, Bhopal. It's a very premier institute which is working exclusively on the vocational education research. He has a wide experience of 16 years of working in the field of vocational education. He is associated with the research, curriculum development, teachers training program, evaluation and training. We have Dr. Alka Bhargav, extreme left. She is a director in MHRD. We are very fortunate to have madam. And closely associated with the work of National Vocational Education Qualification Framework. Today, she will speak about it. We have Albert Joseph, second besides the Neil Terry. He is Executive Director of the FVTRS Bangalore. NIVS also working with the FVTRS. They have a huge network of study centers and working for the rural areas and disadvantaged section of the society. We have a very important speaker, that Uma Tuli, the second ma'am, second from left. That Uma Tuli has a multifaceted personality of an education, as an educationist, a social worker, rehabilitation professional and sports woman. She was the first non-bureaucratic person appointed by the Government of India as a Chief Commissioner for the person with disabilities and served from April 2001 to April 2005. She is a doctorate in English literature. She is the founder of Jyoti Charitable Trust, rendering rehabilitation services at Delhi and Gwalior. As a commissioner, she had initiated several new initiatives in rehabilitation sector. So we are very fortunate to have this very good speaker and having a wide experience in the distance and open learning mode as well as vocational education. And we'll plan like that to have a 5 speaker, and at the end of the, because only 10 to 15 minutes they will be taking, and we will have 20 to 25 minutes for the question answers. So it would be better if we can write your questions in your diary, and then one by one at the end of the all the speakers we can ask, so that the session can be smoothly carried out. Thank you. So I first invite Mrs. Neil Terry from Open Polytechnic, New Zealand.